In just a few brief seconds, rocks and earth collapsed. Floodwaters swept across highways. Massive waves swallowed coastlines, and the sky lit up with violent lightning. These are moments when nature gives no warning, leaving only split-second choices for survival. A stunning sight in Idaho, rocks and earth cascaded down onto Highway 95, blocking all routes. Once again, nature proved its power is not to be underestimated. Just minutes after a pedestrian walked away, a massive landslide surged down and engulfed the entire area, a narrow escape that sent chills through everyone watching. A terrifying scene in Atami. A landslide surged forward like a wave of mud, sweeping away houses and cars within seconds. The raw force of nature left everyone breathless. An entire mountainside collapsed within seconds. People fled their vehicles in panic, and fortunately, no one was injured. In the middle of an ordinary conversation, snow suddenly crashed down from a roof. Railings shattered, and the car below was buried in a heart-stopping instant. A moment everyone wished could be slowed down. A container ship lightly touched the port, and 3 massive cranes immediately responded with a shocking collective collapse. A collision in Hinsdale is a reminder that trains always have absolute right-of-way crossing for even a split second before it's safe can lead to serious consequences. Another costly reminder about height limits and road safety. Violent wind gusts in the Lincoln area proved too strong for a truck to withstand a clear warning about safety during extreme weather. How do you rate this moment? Comment below, hit like if you found it striking, and subscribe for more incredible moments. A post-dinner gear mistake sent the car rolling downhill instead of reversing. A tense moment showing why checking your gear lever is essential. The driver ignored workers' signals and drove straight into an open construction pit, a powerful reminder to respect safety warnings on the road. A semi-truck rolled over on an ice-covered highway in Canada, glass-slick roads turning every steering move into a life-or-death challenge.
Truck na nag-flip eh. Kita ko sa kanina nakuha siya na. Hey dude! Are you okay? Good.
Two 51, can you copy a tag?
A parked police vehicle was struck twice within minutes on an icy highway in Texas, clear evidence of how dangerous slippery roads can be.
We just get hit again. Hey, hurry up! Get out quick before you get hit. Yeah, we're at.
A truck lost control and slammed into cars waiting at a red light, triggering a chain reaction crash that left witnesses shaken.
No.
A small truck turning into a busy street and thudded dropped straight into a sinkhole, a sudden disappearance act that shocked everyone, though thankfully no one was hurt. A calm afternoon turns chaotic when a ceiling tile suddenly drops onto the table, followed by a startled cat bursting out and sprinting off like lightning. The car rushed toward a mother holding her baby in just a split second, a powerful reminder that one wrong turn can become extremely dangerous. A woman swerved suddenly to avoid a wrong-way driver on a highway in British Columbia, a heart-stopping moment showing how quick reflexes can save lives. Mistaking the accelerator for the brake, the car suddenly shot backwards so fast it startled everyone watching. Fortunately, everything ended safely. A baffling road moment, the driver of a Kia slammed on the brakes at a flashing green light. The car behind couldn't react in time and crashed a heart-stopping situation. If you encountered a car turning around on a highway like this, how would you react to avoid danger? Just a few meters away, a tire exploded violently, rubber fragments flying everywhere. The driver's calm reaction prevented the worst.
Ну, брат Иван-Царевич, вот когда служба-то нам и просит. Дяденьки, не сказывайте, что я так долго спал.
On a snow-covered road, the driver had no time to react as an entire tree came crashing down. Wooden debris slamming straight into the windshield, a truly terrifying moment. Falling during a turn can make a mini tractor spin out of control, circling around a child's toy wagon. Luckily, a truck driver ran over quickly and stopped it in time. He kept trying to ride his motorbike up the curb again and again until snapped the front wheel broke in half. A risky move that ended in a sequel and some laughter. Jumping off a tractor carelessly can cause trouble like this yank that ripped the whole door off. Luckily, it was just the machine that got hurt. A lighthearted everyday moment, a hat sent flying by the wind, with a man chasing after it like a scene from a real-life comedy. A glass door shattered after a forceful push, while the gatekeeper stood frozen with the handle still in hand, a moment both shocking and unbelievable. An unbelievable moment of panic inside a store when a small dog accidentally turned a man into an unwilling high-jump athlete. During flooding in New South Wales, spiders clustered across a backyard fence, seeking shelter. A small moment showing how creatures also struggle against nature. An incident at Lake Charles exposed the terrifying power of extreme weather. An aircraft was flipped upside down right at the airport, creating an extremely dangerous scene. What topic would you like the next video to cover? Comment your suggestion, hit like and subscribe, so your idea can be featured soon. In an instant, an earthquake caused a structure in Mirapur to collapse, a serious reminder of nature's power, even though no casualties were reported. Within seconds, Crete was rocked by a strong earthquake, shelves toppled, and objects fell, leaving fear in the wake of nature's unpredictable force. A diver swam right alongside a giant ray in a spectacular encounter, a quiet yet overwhelming moment where humans appeared tiny in the vast ocean. Off the coast of California, sea lions relax peacefully, turning an ordinary moment into a calm and tranquil natural scene. What seemed like a relaxing trip turned into a private tour when killer whales swam closely alongside like ocean guides. Playful dolphins suddenly leapt out of the water right beside a paddleboarder, turning the ocean into a stage for a moment both adorable and unforgettable. Rising floodwaters swept away scaffolding from a 125-year-old bridge in southern New South Wales. The force of the water exceeded all expectations. Floodwaters surged across a highway in Hawaii as water poured down from the mountainside. Traffic was paralyzed in moments.
Landslide! Landslide!
Amid severe weather, powerful waves flooded a campground in southern Norway, revealing the fragile boundary between humans and the sea.
Jajamensan. Vad i helsike?
It's getting pretty bad.
The situation is very
right
bad.
outside my door.
Floodwaters rose and submerged multiple neighborhoods in Reading, turning streets and homes into seas of
We're
water
getting
in a
flooded
short
here.
time.
I hope it doesn't float that boat off its trailer.
Raging water stopped buses and cars along Lake Mead Boulevard, a chilling reminder never to drive into floodwaters.
Rain's crazy like crazy. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Fine.
A terrifying sight, storm winds roared and seawater surged over the Matlaka Bridge, a breathtaking yet chilling reminder of nature's fury. Eager to film a snowy drift, the man slips and falls right as the car slides toward him. A hilarious plot twist no one saw coming. A terrifying scene in Texas: hailstones the size of golf balls shattered windows and crashed into living rooms. Nature's fury unleashed, leaving everyone who witnessed it stunned.
Busted through the top, but it hadn't bust. Yeah, jump.
While a car was moving, a landslide suddenly struck in a few terrifying seconds, yet miraculously all 4 people inside were safe. In Paintsville, a terrifying embankment collapse occurred within moments. Multiple vehicles were swallowed, leaving a chaotic and haunting scene.
Do we have a car down the driveway?
Devastating landslide struck San Bernardino, sweeping away a family's home in seconds, a harsh reminder of nature's destructive power. Does this scene make you take extreme weather warnings more seriously? A violent tornado tore through Illinois, ripping apart and completely destroying a warehouse in an instant, leaving behind a frightening scene of devastation.
Oh my God.
A tornado swept across northern Illinois, hurling debris across open fields and revealing the destructive force of the disaster. Debris was thrown high into the air as a tornado formed in Wisconsin, highlighting the dangerous wind strength of extreme weather.
Don't get hit. Oh my God.
Debris slammed into windows as a storm swept through South Carolina, showing how dangerous the severe weather conditions were in the area. Successive large waves crashed into the southwest Washington coastline as the storm made landfall, turning the shoreline into a violent and dangerous scene. Residents on the Gold Coast were covered by a thick layer of sea foam as the storm approached, transforming the beach into a scene both strange and hazardous.
That is so good.
Huge ocean waves slammed into the Northern Ireland coastline as Storm Brendan passed, creating severe sea conditions and dangerous coastal hazards. The sky over Charlotte turned tense as a dust devil appeared alongside lightning, turning a brief moment into an unforgettable scene. Lightning struck One World Trade Center, ripping through the sky over New York City, a moment when nature touched an icon amid a violent storm. Lightning tore through the sky over Houston as severe weather arrived, signaling a powerful storm system spreading across Texas.
Hey, kids. You wanna go outside?
Heavy snowfall brought unexpected joy to playful cats, turning the cold winter scene into an exciting playground. A meerkat stood upright, posing like a gingerbread man, arms raised, innocent eyes melting everyone's heart. Adorable otters played joyfully in the snow at Milwaukee County Zoo, sliding and tumbling, non-stop, making everyone smile. Large hailstones pounded down onto a river in Queensland, creating a rare sight as extreme weather unleashed its force on the water's surface. A severe hailstorm struck Georgia with heavy hailstones falling relentlessly, showing the intensity of the extreme weather.
Isn't normal, even for Georgia.
These hailstones are the size of
Massive hail caused serious damage in Cardston as large stones fell, continuously damaging homes and vehicles.
This is hail. Lots and lots of hail. Let's move out of the living room.
Air quality on La Palma deteriorated noticeably as volcanic eruptions continued, with ash and volcanic gases spreading through the air. Glowing red lava erupted from a volcano on La Palma, lighting up the sky and revealing the ongoing power of volcanic activity. Volcanic eruptions lit up the early morning sky on La Palma as lava and ash glowed at dawn, creating a scene both majestic and concerning. Flash floods ravaged southwestern Virginia, forcing families to abandon their homes, a heartbreaking scene and a solemn reminder of nature's unstoppable power.
Here. Several times, but I've never seen.
Have you ever seen streets turn into rivers like this?
I've never been here, man. Same. They went from, it didn't look like it was going to come over at all.
Oh, it's gone. They're going to be like, where? Where is my car? Hi. Yeah, I've never seen a car sink in the line.
Hurricane Idalia showed nature's brutal strength. Even basketball hoops and trees in southern Georgia couldn't withstand the force. When a familiar road turned into a raging current, a family was forced to turn back to save their lives, a tense and difficult decision.
Bad. We're a little bit nervous about even trying to go over with a big hole.
A sudden dust devil formed near a parking lot in Cyprus, spiraling debris right beside residential areas and leaving witnesses shaken.
It's coming here.
Massive waves thundered ashore as Storm Ellen hit along the Cornwall coast, turning the seaside landscape violent and dangerous. Tennessee faced extreme weather as frequent lightning struck Springhill, reminding viewers of nature's unpredictable power. The town of Bistinek was heavily affected by an unusual hailstorm as large hailstones disrupted everyday life. Large hail pounded southeastern Oklahoma, while tornado warnings were in effect, making weather conditions especially dangerous. Drone footage showed a new lava flow emerging from the volcano on La Palma, continuing to expand the affected area of the eruption. Have you ever experienced dangerous whiteout conditions like this during a blizzard?
So, yeah, look at the ruts.
Blizzard conditions continued in Colorado as a winter storm forced multiple road closures and made travel especially dangerous.
Out here to ride or to drive. This is the curve on.
Environment, we've been getting 40 to 50 mile-an-hour wind gusts here in Northeast. Everything is completely socked in. All the roads are closed. Schools.
Heavy snow covered the Michigan-Canada border region amid winter weather warnings, sharply reducing visibility and causing major travel difficulties. Dolphins joyfully surfed the bow wave of a boat off the coast of Montauk, creating a vivid and mesmerizing ocean moment. A bioluminescence phenomenon unexpectedly lit up the waters of Sydney Harbor, transforming the night scene into a magical natural light show. Hello, everyone. A waving claw crab cheerfully waved at the camera as if enthusiastically greeting the audience. A pod of dolphins was recorded feeding close to the shoreline in South Carolina, skillfully using shallow waters to hunt efficiently. A playful penguin in the Galapagos Islands eagerly chased after a diver, an underwater pursuit that was both amusing and unforgettable. Nature is both majestic and harsh, always reminding us to stay humble and better prepared. If you felt that, please like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to continue following real-life moments with us.
Amazing. We won't give you a breach, but we'll give you a threesome.
Yeah.